Hey, it's Bri, and I'm actually taking a break from my channel right now. So you guys are not going to be seeing this video until a week, maybe 2 weeks after I actually sat down and filmed it. This video came over my spirit and I decided that it was worth getting in front of the camera and talking with you guys because I feel like I'm fortunate enough that I'm a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a privilege. That is something that I am very grateful for because a lot of people try to be YouTubers and they fail miserably. And this is actually working for me. I thank God that I have been able to turn my life into my job because ever since I was a little girl, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've always wanted to be famous for no reason.
Does everyone get a tape of this? Because I hope you do so you can see me when I'm famous and older and remember me of this beautiful little girl.
And it seems like that dream is coming true. That's kind of why I want to talk to you guys today, because I want to talk about how my life continues to change the closer I get to my goal. The closer I get to my dreams coming true, I just notice how like people change, energy changes, and I kind of want to touch base on that because what I thought I wanted, I don't even want no more. Like I said, I love being a YouTuber because I get to document different chapters of my life. Today I want to talk to you guys about what happened to me yesterday and why initially I really wanted revenge so bad, and I'm at a point in my life I'm just gonna let that shit go. If you guys have been following me on social media, especially if you're a new subscriber and you recently followed me on Instagram or Twitter, you guys know that I have been going on a warpath because I feel like I have something to prove. And honestly, taking a break from my channel and realizing how these people are literally falling into my trap. Like, I will set a trap and these bitches will go straight into it. At this point, on my mama, is getting boring. And that's why I titled the video what I titled the video today. I don't even want revenge no more because in my opinion, y'all already put me on a pedestal. Let me just get into what I'm trying to say. Let me just get into today's topic, okay? So yesterday, I had a scheduled phone call with a producer for an opportunity that I'm going to start filming in April. Communication on my end was pretty poor because I was so focused on my channel. Like, I was really dedicated to growing my channel and to get into that bag. I was not emailing these people back like I was supposed to. I wasn't answering the phone calls. Every time they called me, I would miss the phone call. This guy was blowing me up on Instagram, on email, through text message, and finally yesterday my schedule was free. I had nothing YouTube related to do, and I was like, you know what? Clearly, this is a sign from God that this opportunity is for me because I literally forgot about it. So yesterday, I was mentally prepared to get on this phone call and really sell myself and really prove, you know what? You're absolutely right. I am the girl for this opportunity, right? So I already knew when this producer was going to call me. I already knew. About 30 minutes to an hour before I was supposed to get on this phone call, one of my family members calls me. Honestly, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I like to keep a healthy distance with my family. Having a relationship with my family right now does not serve me. My hard work is finally starting to pay off. Opportunities are falling into my lap, and all of a sudden, family members are calling me.
Oh, why is you here?
I didn't even answer the phone call because, like I said, I keep a healthy distance. And because I keep a healthy distance, it's to the point that I know if somebody in my family is calling me, it's for some drama. Now, I uploaded a video recently, and in that video, I made it very clear how I feel about the fact that all of a sudden, when I decide to focus on myself and focus on my future, here come people with their drama. I spent enough energy on you fucking losers. I need to save all my energy, all my personality, all my jokes for this producer that I'm getting ready to get on the phone with. Look at the material, you guys. I get an opportunity that could literally change my life based off all the hard work that I've been putting in on my channel. Right before this opportunity, this life-changing opportunity, I get a phone call from family members, and I already know where that conversation is gonna go, how that conversation is gonna end. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Decline. I find it funny how every time I decide to get focused on myself, people come with their drama like they matter in my life more than I matter in my own life. I go ahead and I take care of my business. I make sure that I do what is best for Brianna first. Finally, I'm doing what's best for me, right? Finally, I'm putting myself first. So when I got done being selfish, then I had time. And actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not have time. Another family member called me and they asked me, oh, why are you ignoring so-and-so phone calls? You should go ahead and give them a call back. And I knew it was some bullshit. So I waited an additional 20 minutes, girl. I knew I wanted to make meatloaf that night. I went to the store, got my ingredients, got some munchies. And then when I was definitely in my happy place because I knew I was gonna have my meatloaf for dinner, then I gave this family member a call back. Now, this is the part of the video where I tie everything together and the title of today's video actually ends up making sense. I'm on the phone with this particular family member and they're pretty much telling me that they're done with my mother. They never want to fuck with my mom again. They have helped my mom out a lot financially. They co-signed for my mom's car because my mom is an Uber driver, girl. And she was being disrespectful. And let me tell you why she was being disrespectful to this particular family member. I need to renew my passport. All the girls that have been watching my content, you know this. You know this, because when I uploaded that video and I said, where have I been? I told y'all, I'm back in LA. I'm trying to renew my passport. I do not want to live here. I want to keep traveling. Okay, my family watch my YouTube channel, y'all. They watch my videos. They be tuned in. This particular family member that called me and told me that they don't want to fuck with my mom no more, they pretty much told me that my mom is mad at them because they gave me the documents that I need to renew my passport. Because my family member was like, I mean, if you already have these documents, why should she pay to get a new birth certificate? Why should she go to the Social Security office and get a new Social Security card if you already got this stuff? You are not Brianna. Why do you need Brianna's documents? You feel what I'm saying? And this is the thing with narcissists. Narcissists hate when people question their actions because narcissists live in a totally different reality, right? So when you start challenging why they're doing fucked up shit, you're challenging their reality. So my family member pointed this out to my mom. They made these points that are clearly very obvious, right? If you're in your right state of mind, clearly what this family member said made sense. And this was like a month ago. My family member got me these documents literally a month ago in like Pisces season. This family member, when they called me, they're like, you know, it's been a month that I have been wanting to tell you this. Your mom has been harassing me every day. And here's the gag, right? Remember when I did that story time about being molested and I was talking about my aunties and how one of my aunties told me to die slow? And yeah, basically I'm at war with my aunties, okay? Here's the part that really had me gagged. This the part where I was like, yep, I'm gonna make a video about this. Because at this point, I'm so much better than these bitches. It's no point in even trying to get revenge. It's no point in trying to shit on them because, in my opinion, they already proved to me that I won. I told y'all in that story time where I got molested that my whole life, my family, they have been at odds. They have not gotten along with each other, okay? If you guys need to go refresh your memory, go refresh your memory. So you gotta understand how flabbergasted I was when I'm on the phone with my family member and they telling me that they done co-signed, they done helped my mama get a car, and all of a sudden, my mom is friends with my aunties. She hanging out with my aunties. The same auntie whose husband molested me, she friends with her. They hanging out. Let me tell you something. When people stoop that low, they not even worth the effort. They not even worth the energy. And that's on God. That's on everything I love. This is my channel. So I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel regardless. But I really would love to know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. Because honestly, in my opinion, let me break this shit down to you, right? I get into it with my beloved auntie. The one that stepped up to the plate and pretended to be my fake ass mama when my real mom did not want to take care of me, okay? I get into it with this auntie, my fake ass mom. I move out of her house. I move into my other apartment in Beverly Hills. And it was like after I moved out of my auntie's house, my relationship with my other aunties completely went to shit after I moved out. And I'm gonna tell you why. It does not take a rocket scientist to figure out that I have had my fair share of roommate horror stories. It does not take a rocket scientist to figure out that I have had my fair share of financial struggles. I literally ended up in the strip club. club. I quite literally uploaded a story time about being homeless. So when I moved out of my auntie's house and I had my own space and it was in a better area than her house, clearly they had a problem with me. Like when I started to gain my own independence, when I started to move into better areas than my aunties lived in, and they've been working their whole life, and oh, where did she get this money? And now she living in Beverly Hills. Girl, I worked for this shit. I deserve it. And that's the thing. Every time I achieve something that's good, they take it personally. Why can't I have something good? How come me and you get into it? I move out of your house because I'm a grown-ass woman. I shouldn't be living with you anyway. And then after I move out of your house, my other auntie is telling me to die slow. My other auntie, who I never fucking previously had a problem with, she's trying to fight me. I literally feel like my family has just been waiting for me to pick up the phone and ask them, oh, can I live with you? Oh, can you give me some money? Can you help me out? Ever since I moved out my auntie's house, I have not called her and asked her for nothing, because when she looked me in the eyes and told me that I was never going to be shit, that was my sign from God to stop asking that lady for anything, because that's what she think about me. If somebody could look at you and tell you that you never going to be shit, what the fuck you look like going to them and asking them for help? She told me she didn't fuck with me right there. And then to find out all these months later, I have lived in that apartment, moved out of that apartment, moved out of the state of California, come back to the state of California, and about 8 months later, I find out that all y'all are hanging out with my mom. How can my mom even hang out with her sister who told her firstborn daughter to die slow?
I really been your friend for a while, but she's starting to piss me off. You're starting to get real fake. You know me longer than you know all them bitches.
That don't even make sense to me. And that's why I don't even want to get revenge on these people, because something is wrong with them. What the fuck do I look like trying to get revenge on people that are never going to change? They know what I'm capable of, okay? My family has watched me grow up. Nobody hates me more than my family, and I could put that on a Bible. So any of my subscribers that feel like they hate on me, and any of my fake friends that think that they hating on me, I promise you, bitch, you will never hate me more than my own family. It will never happen, bro. These people have watched me overcome depression, find my confidence again, get to the bag, and I mean really get to the bag. They have seen the opportunities that have come knocking on my door, especially before I had to go move to Ohio. Baby, when I tell you business was booming, it's not a fucking coincidence that these miserable ass bitches will get together and start hanging out. And here's something else that I would really like to point out to you guys. How is it possible that when my mom was struggling, when my mom was beefing with my aunties, when they was laughing at my mom, oh ha ha ha, that broke ass bitch, that's why she a Uber driver, none of them were co-signing for my mom to get a car so she could keep getting money, because they thought it was funny when she was broke and when she was struggling. And my mom got a kid. It's not like my mom was just broke and struggling by herself. My mom got to take care of my little sister while she was over there struggling, stressed out how she was going to take care of my little sister, to the point she had to start doing Uber Eats, okay? They did not have her back. These people come back in your life, and all of a sudden you want to turn on the person that literally co-signed for you to get a car, the person that literally co-signed for you to have furniture in your house. You gonna turn your back on somebody that really had your back when you was at your lowest, because you're finally getting accepted by a group that clearly deep down you wanted their acceptance. And you are so willing to be accepted by these people, because I heard they going on outings, they going to dinner. I mean, these bitches is hanging out. How can you literally hang out when I uploaded a video talking about being molested? How can y'all be cool when that shit exists on the internet? That is like a level of evil. That is a level of like, I never even want to be around that. I never even want to unlock that. And because of that, that's why I don't even want no revenge no more, because people will never learn their lesson. You could get revenge on somebody in their pathetic ass mind. They'll just be like, I knew Brianna was a fucked up person. I told y'all she was a fucked up individual. It's really no point. It's really no point in trying to prove to these people that they were wrong, because the fact that they need to hang out with their own enemies, bitch, y'all are fucking enemies, and y'all hanging out, y'all bosom buddies, all of a sudden, y'all not even worth it. I swear to God, y'all not even worth it. That's why I don't even want revenge no more, because I don't even have to do nothing. Minding my business and continuing to be great and continuing to do what God has called me to do, that is making these bitches unravel. And I hate to talk about my own family like they just some regular ass ops off the street. It is what it is. These people are clearly miserable. Let me tell you something, bitch. You do not see me going back to any relationship that I already knew was toxic and trying to do that relationship over. You don't see me backpedaling to nobody because I don't have to, because I know my future is bright. It doesn't benefit me going and hanging out with people that clearly think the worst of me. My aunties have said some very degrading and very low things. Not even that. My mother, my family, all of them, they have all said very degrading, harsh words about each other. They have said things about each other that's like, y'all might as well not even be cool. There's no way you could come back from that. And here y'all are hanging out. What is the common denominator? It's me. It's me. I don't need to get revenge on these people. If I wasn't winning, they would not be pretending to be a happy family. If I wasn't winning, my mom would not be sabotaging herself like that. I don't know why you even sitting up here acting like you could pay your bills by yourself. God is showing me that karma is real and that karma is working, and I don't need to do nothing but keep pushing out these videos and keep doing my job. The family member that called me that day, they even told me, they were like, I told your mom that she was jealous of you. I told your mom that she didn't make sense. And I also told your mom that if she missed one payment on that car, it's getting repossessed. I'm not helping her no more. That just proves I'm not the problem. I don't have to get revenge. They can see that I'm successful to the point they're sabotaging themselves. They're going around people that they don't even like just so they could talk about me, just so they could try to figure out a way to hurt me. I don't want to be a part of your family. So what do you guys gain from being fake as fuck? Now my mom got to figure out if she's going to have enough money for her car note because she done burnt that bridge trying to hurt me. Stop going out your way to hurt other people. I promise you, you will end up making a fool out of yourself. You will end up hurting nobody but yourself. I promise you that. That shit is lame as fuck. That you could really see how much you hurt somebody, and instead of going to that person and trying to do the right thing, you continue to paint them out to be the bad guy. You actually join forces so you can live in a world where I'm the bad guy. How am I the bad guy and y'all bitches is like 50, 60 years old? What could I'm not even 30. How much of a villain could I be and y'all 50, 60 years old? Make it make sense. You bitches not even worth the time of day. And here's another thing that I want to touch on before I leave. I was kind enough recently to unblock everybody that I have ever gotten into it with on Instagram because, like I said, I strongly believe that the Lord prepareth a table before me in the presence of my enemies. I don't need to get revenge on anybody. I don't need to pull up in front of my auntie's house in a 2022 Range Rover that I bought by myself with this YouTube money, no co-signer. I don't need to do that because I've already got their attention, and that's enough. Their attention pay my bills, and that's enough. If my name is in your mouth, bitch, I'm already winning. I don't need to do nothing else. You talking about me, and that is enough. So you know what? At the end of this video, I'm going to ask you guys this. Is glowing up really the best revenge? Is success really the best revenge? Because honestly, when you get to a certain point, like I have acquired 2,000 fucking subscribers in a month. In 1 month of hard work and dedication on YouTube, I have gotten 2,000 new subscribers, 2,000 new supporters. I'm gonna ask you again, is revenge really worth it? Or is success actually the best revenge after all? If you guys like this video, go ahead and turn that thumbs up. Blue, support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know how you guys can relate to this situation, because honestly, I feel like toxic family is always a relatable subject. With that being said, I love you guys so much, and don't ever give up on your dreams, bitch. Till next time.